Old Trafford. This pitch sits in the middle of the largest industrial estate in the country. Over there, that's where the cotton boys stand. There's the joiners, the dockers, the millers, nothing in common until they're here. We are their pride. At the end of the week, we set the world to rights for them. At least till Sunday morning.
February 6, 1958 is a day that no Manchester United fan will ever forget. On that day, Manchester United suffered one of the most tragic events in football history, the Munich air disaster. Let's go back to September 1956. At the time, the Manchester United players were sitting in a cinema watching a documentary film that had been made about them. 19-year-old Bobby Charlton walked in holding a box of popcorn. Watching his teammates on the big screen, Bobby felt a sense of admiration and longing. He had caught the eye of coach Jimmy Murphy, who allowed him to train with the first team, a squad of talented young players known as Busby Babes. They dominated English football, and their youth and energy became their defining traits. Bobby yearned for a chance to play in a match, but Coach Jimmy felt he wasn't quite ready yet. He took Bobby to a patch of open ground, where he trained him and pushed him to improve. Jimmy believed Bobby could achieve more. Bobby desperately wanted to break into the first team, but his teammates warned him it wouldn't be easy. Only through relentless hard work and extraordinary determination could he earn that opportunity. Through day after day effort, Bobby eventually earned the recognition of both Jimmy and manager Matt Busby. They gave him the chance to play. That night, when he returned home, Bobby was too excited to sleep. So he walked the streets, gazing at the football stadium, his heart filled with anticipation and joy. He was finally going to play in a match. The match was approaching. Bobby walked into the locker room, gazing at his number 9 jersey. His teammates kept encouraging him, filling him with confidence. In this match, Manchester United was unstoppable. Bobby put on a brilliant debut performance, securing a 4-2 victory.
And here he goes, inside is David Pegg. Passes to Bobby Charlton, who shoots, and it's a goal! And United are unstoppable today. Duncan Edwards pressing forward again. Charlton are really on the back foot here. Over to Charlton, who shoots again, and it's a goal! He's scored again!
His teammates cheered, lifting him up as they headed back into the locker room. Everyone had high hopes for this 19-year-old kid and for this energetic squad. Their home was located in the heart of the largest industrial city. Textile workers, carpenters, and dock workers were among their fans. Manchester United was everything to them, their pride and their life. That's why the team could never afford to let down the tens of thousands of spectators, nor could they let down the corrupt FA Cup. Back then, the FA didn't allow Manchester United to participate in the European Cup, but the determined Matt Busby refused to back down. He was set on playing in the European competition without missing a single domestic match either, and his team would never disappoint. Busby was a charismatic leader. He nurtured one genius player after another, leading Manchester United like a rising sun shining over England. Manchester United were set to face Red Star Belgrade away in the European Cup quarterfinals. The schedule was extremely tight. Not only did they need to travel to Yugoslavia for the European match, but they also had to rush back in time for a league game. Busby requested that